Hello again, my name is Caitlin, and if you're new here, welcome to the AFI Project Lab. If you're a subscriber, thanks so much for tuning in again. I've got another super aesthetic melt and pour soap project for you to try out today. It's a gorgeous Honey and Calendula themed bar with a delicious fragrance and adorable honeycomb texture. It's really easy to get this effect, so keep watching to find out how I did it. To start, I'm gonna make the bars. I'm using a crystal clear melt and pour soap base that I've already cut into small cubes. You can use a double boiler or a microwave like I am to melt it down. If you're using a microwave though, make sure to only heat it for 30-second intervals and keep an eye on it. No one likes scorched foggy soap. With all of that melted, I can add in the extras. My favorite part of this recipe is the inclusion of real honey. It gives the bars a creamy, dense lather. You don't want to add too much. Lots of honey can make the bar squishy and limit the lather altogether. 0.08 ounces of honey per pound of soap base works well. I've got 12 ounces of soap in total, so 0.06 ounces of honey will suffice. I'm going to stir that in with the hot melted soap and follow it up with 0.36 ounces of honey fragrance oil. Now I'm going to finish this off by adding a few drops of yellow liquid soap dye. Make sure everything is well mixed, and then we're going to fill our bar molds almost to the top, spritzing them with isopropyl alcohol to pop any of the bubbles on the surface. I'm leaving just a little bit of space at the top of each mold so I can press my bubble wrap down into them. Bubble wrap is a cheap and easy way to give the soap a honeycomb texture. It works with both MP and cold process soap as well. So I've cut my bubble wrap into little rectangles that will nestle into each mold cavity. We're gently going to press the bubble wrap into the soap. Make sure that you're doing this bubble side down so we can get the honeycomb texture. Now we can let the bars cool. We're going to carefully remove them from the mold, and once they are firm to the touch and no longer warm. Now that the bars are hard, I'm going to peel off the bubble wrap, and it's super satisfying. And there we go, we have some lovely honeycomb bars. You can finish off the project here if you want, but I've got an extra couple of steps that could really elevate their design. First, we're gonna bevel the soap on the edges to clean it up a bit. This doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to be using this little knife to get them somewhat even. Now we're going to melt down a little bit of white soap base. Now that I've got it all melted down, I'm going to add the rest of this honey fragrance. And I'm also going to add some gold mica powder. Now that everything's mixed, we're going to drizzle it on the corner of each of our soaps. Now, working quickly while the soap is still liquid, we're going to sprinkle some dried calendula petals. Finish them off by mixing some more gold mica powder with isopropyl alcohol and use a paintbrush to flick a little bit of shimmer onto each of the bars. And there you have it, some lovely golden honey and calendula melt and pour bars. This is a great method for upping your soap game and really standing out from the competition. Feel free to experiment with different colors, textures, and fragrances. Each 3-ounce bar costs just under $3 to make, so I'd sell them wholesale $4 to $6 or retail $7 to $10, depending on where you buy your raw materials. Don't forget to check out this honey fragrance over on our web store. It's the perfect scent for all of your end of summer products. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up to support what we do here at AFI, and I hope to see you in the next one real soon. Until then, I'll be here in the lab coming up with some more fragrance fun for you guys. See you soon. Bye.